Arty the Smarty. Story by Faith McNulty. Pictures by Albert Aquino. This is the story of a little fish. His name is Artie, and he was a smarty. One day, all the little fish were swimming side by side. Little fish like to swim the same way at the same time, so the little fish all swam this way. Then they all swam that way. What did Arty the Smarty do? When the fish went this way, Arty went that way. When the fish went that way, Arty went this way. Soon, all the little fish were mixed up. Then the fish began to swim together again. This way, that way. And along came Arty the Smarty again. What did he do? This time he was upside down. He was making a funny fish face. All the little fish began to laugh. Blue, blue, blue. They all made little laugh bubbles, and they got all mixed up again. One day, Arty saw some little fish crying. Mean old crab made them cry. The little fish were afraid of mean old crab. Not Arty. Arty swam right up to the old crab. Mean old crab was eating his dinner. Arty took a hold of the crab's dinner, and he pulled. Old crab wanted his dinner, so he did not let go. Arty pulled and pulled and pulled the crab around and around. Mean old crab was so dizzy he had to let go. He was so dizzy he went around and around till he was far away. Arty is a smarty, cried the little fish. He made the mean old crab go away. One day, Arty saw something on a hook. The hook was on a line. And away up there is a fisherman was holding that line. Yummy! There is something good to eat on that hook. Arty swam over. No, no, cried the little fish. Arty, do not go near the hook. But Arty was a smarty. He knew a way to get the food right off the hook, and he did. Then he put something on the hook for the fisherman. Soon the hook came down again. Yummy! More good food! Arty swam over to get it. No, Arty, no! cried the little fish. Do not go near the hook. But Arty knew what to do. He took the food off again. And again he put something on the hook for the fisherman. Up went the hook with the surprise. All the fish laughed. But not the fisherman. He went away. Arty is some smarty, the little fish cried. He made the fisherman go away. Arty can do anything. But there was something that Arty could not do. More than anything, Arty wanted to make a big splash. But he was a little fish, and all he could make was a little splash. Arty did not stop trying. He jumped and jumped. He just had to make a big splash. A big, big splash. But he jumped and jumped, but all he could make was a little splash. One day, Arty said, I need more room to make a big splash. I will swim out to sea. No, no, Arty, cried the little fish. Do not go out to sea. You will not come back. But Arty swam out to sea. Way out at sea there was fishing boats. Way out at sea there were nets to catch fish. Not me, said Arty the Smarty. He was a little fish. He swam in and out of the nets, and on he went, out to the deepest deep of the sea. Arty did not know it, but whales live in the deepest deep of the sea, and a big, big whale was swimming by. He was so big, his mouth was like a barn door, and his mouth was open so wide, Arty did not see the whale. On came the whale. On went Arty, right into the whale's big mouth. It was deep and dark inside the whale. Arty did not like it. Where am I? He said. What is this? What's going on? Arty began swimming around and around, here and there, this way and that. Bump, bump. He hit the sides of the whale. Arty began to jump and splash. Blue, blue, blue. He began to blow bubbles, too. Bump, bump, splash, splash, blue, blue. The whale did not know what was going on inside. All he could feel was tickle, 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 tickle. All at once, the whale had just had to laugh, and what a laugh that was. Out came Artie in a big, big, big splash. I did it, cried Artie. I made a whale of a splash. And he swam home as fast as he could to tell all the little fish about it. Thanks for watching.